Hi, I'm Jamie Wood, professional trainer here at Page Fitness Athletic Club, and today I want to talk to you about the push-up. Now, most people think the push-up is very one-dimensional. There's not a whole lot you can do with it. It's a military, army exercise, etc. But today I'm going to show you a lot of variations that you can play around with to really kind of spice up your push-up and work your core and work your upper body in a different way. So the push-up, not only is it a great upper body strength exercise, it also is a great core exercise. With the push-up, we're working our triceps, we're working our pectoralis major and minor, we're working our scapular muscles, and then the entire front of our core, our hip flexors, our quads are also engaged. Our glutes should be engaged too. So really, it is almost a total body exercise. So let's talk about the regular push-up, and I'll show you some of the modifications to get you started with a push-up. To begin with, a lot of women actually can't do push-ups. So a great place to start would be on your knees to do a push-up. I see a lot of these modified push-ups being done the wrong way. I'm going to show you the right way, and I'm going to show you what the most common fault is with the push-up on your knees. Okay, so to begin with, we want to start on our knees. We want our knees to be underneath our hips. We want our toes to be tucked under, and we want to come down to this position. Now, notice I have a nice flat line from my shoulder right to my knees, okay? So what most commonly is done wrong is this. People start bowing. So to do this the right way, drop your hips. We want a nice straight line. I'm squeezing my glutes. You're going to drop your hands, bend at the elbows, right down, all the way up, all the way right down, okay? You're going to stop just shy of the floor with your chest. So this would be a great way to start on the road to be doing a full push-up. Now your next progression, what we're going to want to do is hold a push-up plank position. So my hands are directly underneath my shoulders, my glutes are tight, I'm up on the balls of my feet, my toes are tucked under, my core is nice and tight. I have a nice straight line, again, from my shoulder this way through the knee, all the way down to the ankle. I'm going to come down about 2 inches off the floor, right back up. Now, you can play around with hand position. A wider grip, wider than shoulder width, is actually going to target your chest more. A more narrow grip is going to get more of the back of the arms. Okay? Let's move on to some of the push-up variations. If you're looking to use your push-up to increase upper body power, we're going to use a plyo push-up. There's a progression for this. So plyo push-up, if a woman wants to get doing a push-up faster, she's going to probably want to do a plyo push-up on her knees in addition to the modified push-up. So we're going to go back to my modified push-up stance. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my body down. I'm going to push myself up as explosively as possible so that my upper body leaves the floor, my hands leave the floor. Progression on the toes. Can be a little hard on the hands and on the wrist. So you want to keep your volume low, 5 to 8 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. You really shouldn't be doing plyometric exercises more than 10 repetitions. Not really necessary. Okay, so now on to some of the more advanced push-up progressions you can do. First one I'm going to show you is called an alligator push-up. So don't do these unless you've mastered the regular push-up. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive my knee to my elbow, come down for one push-up. Change, other side. This is going to work my core a little bit more challenging. It kind of shifts more of the weight to my upper body. It gives me an uneven load. So when I'm bringing my left knee to my left elbow and I push, left side's a little bit harder. So that's your alligator push-up. So the next one's called a pike push-up. Again, I'm going to take my push-up position, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my butt up, and I'm going to have a nice little triangle here, okay? So I'm going to hold this position, and now I'm going to come down into a push-up. More tricep activation here. You're going to kiss your forehead almost to the ground. Come right back up. Hold that pike. So with your pike push-up, you're going to feel the triceps working harder. You're also going to feel the shoulders because it is kind of an incline type of a push versus a horizontal push with your regular push-up. Okay, so the last one I want to show you is called it's a side kick with a push-up. Again, push-up position. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this knee up and I'm going to kick out, do a push-up. I'm going to switch sides, kick it out. So I'm working my legs more. When I kick, I'm working my hips. And I'm still working my upper body too. I'm Jamie Wood. Thank you for watching Fitness Watch.